Welcome back to 5 Minute Friday. I am delighted to be back after caretaker mode. And today is all about connection. So, let's get started for what has been happening for the last month. As you know, we had an election on the 16th of March, and I am absolutely delighted to be back in the role as Councillor for Walter Taylor Ward. A heartfelt thank you to all of you who have supported me in my journey towards this, and I'm really delighted that the next 4 years I can build on the community connections and deliver improvements for our awesome community here in Walter Taylor Ward. The one thing that I really want to focus on for today's 5 Minute Friday is connection. Now, connection can be through our people, sense of place, through events, and really just through working together. So today we're meeting in Robertson Park, a beautiful park in the ward, and we're doing some amazing upgrades to the park. We will be walking further around as we continue our way. And what we're seeing here in the park is some improvements to our picnic facilities, so our furniture, and also some further improvements to the turfing and the planting around the park. So I'm looking forward to showing you that as we head further around. But this park is amazing connector for our community, with children coming to play on the play equipment. We have people that love to use our fitness facilities where they can do some workouts. It's great for riding, for walking, and really just enjoying the green space in general. So Brisbane City Council do a great job in maintaining our 80 green spaces that we have here in the ward. I also had the pleasure in March to attend the Butterfly Festival. Now, the Butterfly Festival was with Witten Catchment Network, the 2 Moore Park Bush Care Groups, and the Brisbane Catchment Network. And the idea was they all came together to celebrate the butterflies in our community. Another really awesome part of the Butterfly Festival was children and families were connecting to learn about the butterflies in our community. And this was done through an amazing display that was put together of all the different types of butterflies in our area. We were also part of the Brisbane's Big Butterfly Count. So what this looked like was we were using butterfly catchers, and the children had the opportunity to catch a butterfly, collect it in a small jar, and then release it back out. It was so lovely to see this joy that was brought to the children for the Butterfly Festival. I'd just like to give a heartfelt thank you to everybody that was involved for that festival, including Don and David, who we shared the tongs at the barbecue, cooking off many a sausage. It was a great day. It's also belated International Women's Day during the time that we were in caretaker period. I had the delight of attending Brisbane College and speaking as part of their panel, and the topic was really focused on Count Her In, accelerating gender equality through economic empowerment. And it was a really nice opportunity for us to talk about our experiences as a panel and help those young minds in schools to hear from our experiences and learn from what we have done in our professional careers. So thank you very much, Brisbane College, for having me along. It was wonderful to be involved. I also, during the last month, have attended St Leo's for their commencement dinner. And at this commencement dinner, I had the opportunity of listening to Glenn Foley, who is the head of the college, as he awarded many students for their academic achievement. And we also had a guest speaker who was there on the evening, which was Professor Mark Weston. Now, what I found really interesting about his talk, he's focusing on inequality and disadvantage for students who want to access a university education. And at the moment, there's a lot of research being done by UQ to ensure that all students can have access to a quality university like UQ. So really poignant research being conducted there, and I'm looking forward to continuing to work with UQ as we can enhance the community and allow more to have access to this great university. So thank you very much for having me along to St Leo's. Also, Brisbane City Council is really good at connecting people through our libraries. Now, currently at Toowong Library, if you have the chance to pop along, you must take the time to have a look at an amazing display that the Toowong and Districts Historical Society have put together. Now, this display is all about what is in your mother and father's cupboard. So they have a lot of items from the yesteryear, you could say, of things that many children and even my generation may not have seen or experienced. So things that are included in the display include a clockwork fly catcher, where the flies are attracted to some honey on this device, and then through it rotating very carefully, the flies are actually caught in this clockwork fly catcher. Pretty interesting. There were some butter bats that I noticed were in the display. Now, these are used for making butter and cream back a long time ago, when this was what we used to do in our homes, to make butter and cream. There was another device which is called I'm going to say avometer, I guess that's how you say it, which is apparently an old-fashioned electrical testing meter. Not something that I ever got to experience. I have seen my husband using a electrical meter in its current format, but this was quite interesting to see. There was a meat mincer. Yes, you used to mince your own meat at home. And other interesting things that I enjoyed looking at were the family circle recipe books. Yeah, some of those back, I think, from 1950s and 60s, which was lovely to see. I hope you can pop along, take your family and enjoy that display that has been beautifully put together by the Toowong and Districts Historical Society. So that is a very quick synopsis of the month past as we've been in caretaker mode. I just wanted to say on Tuesday I had the honour of doing my declaration of oath at Brisbane City Hall in the Brisbane Chambers, and I really wanted to instill and assure all of you that my commitment to this community and to Walter Taylor Ward for the next 4 years will be on continuing to improve our wonderful community and making great connections with you all. So thank you very much and have a great week ahead. See you.